All right, so the tutorial today is about learning how to prepare product approvals or NOAs to submit with your building permits. Some reviewers normally prefer it one way. If you provide it this way, very almost never we get rejections on them. So there's two websites that are very important. One is Florida Product Approval Search. There, you just Google product approval search and it will bring you to this page. This is the page where we look for the product approvals. These are products approved to be used throughout the entire state of Florida. These products may or may not be used in the Miami-Dade County because they have other regulations a little bit more strict. They have higher wind loads requirement. So the other product search or product approval facility is the NOA. You just Google NOA search and it's going to bring you to this product control search, which is the Miami-Dade approved kind of product approval. Everybody calls it NOAs. And these are the two. If a product is found in here, it can be used anywhere in the state of Florida because this is the highest requirement. If it's met there, it means that it meets everywhere else. The Florida product approval can only be used in areas as indicated in the product. The product may or may not be available for use in Miami-Dade. All right, so we're going to be looking for two products today. We're going to have samples of how the plan reviewers likes to look for or like to be presented with the product approval. And I have two different products that going to be looking. This is a casement window, and this is how often I get the document. Here you can see an aluminum case window. When we receive this, we verify that the date is accurate. We are in 2022, so this date is not accurate. It's past its time. So what do? We ensure that this product is still, maybe it has been updated, maybe we can still use it, and I'm going to show you how. So remember the number 18-0021.07. So let's go. That is a Miami-Dade product. It's NOA. That gives you the key. And this product is 18-0221.07. That's the product. Look at the status. Expired. File is expired. Okay, so what do? It says, okay, that file has been superseded by this one. Sometimes the product is not even expired and it's still superseded. So I copy this entire number, write it down because when you paste it in the previous page, sometimes it's a number missing, but I copy and paste it and I just get the new one. Look at that. The file is again expired and it was superseded by the next one. So we want to grab this one. Copy and paste. Go back. Do it again. All right, this file is approved. This is the one that I wanted to use. This is the product approval. It is still good until 2026. It's past that date, so we're good to go. We're good to use this one. Now, how do you save this file? A lot of people either print or save as. Do not do the save as. Why? Some of the file comes with a seal, digital seal, something in the back. When you do save as, it keeps it. And when you try to submit to some building departments, they have restrictions and that product will not go through. So just do print. And instead of using your regular printer, just do a save as. And you save it in a place where you know that I'm working on this project, so I'm going to save it in this file. So this is an NOA, and I normally write down the number 20 dash. Oh my goodness, I can't see it. 1118.05. This is for outswing. It's a casement window. All right, so there is a reason for this name. I like to do this name criteria because it tells the reviewer it's an NOA, so he knows what to expect. It gives the number, and it also gets the kind of product. You may be able to just put the number, but when the reviewers are looking for, you make it easier for them to know what type of product you are working on. So you just save, and you are done with that product. That's the way to look a product for Miami-Dade. Let's go through different products that we are looking for. Okay, this one is flood vents, and the architect only gave me this information, nothing else. This is my product approval. This is a little bit hard to find. So what we do, instead of going back and forth because it spent time, we look for the information. Sometimes you can find it, sometimes you cannot. But start here. Look at what it is. Look at the brand. So I know it's a smart vent, all over smart vent. And then look at it is a flood vent insulated model 1540-520. Okay, I'm gonna use this information to look for what I need to. So let's go look for the information. I'm gonna cut this up so we can use it and don't forget it. I'm gonna use this little piece of information so we can call it back in a second. All right, let's go to the Flora product approvals. Let's bring that up that we just cut. Okay, it's a smart vent. So you look in here, you can search by application type. I never use that. Product manufacturer, I use this a lot because if you know the manufacturer, you can find something else. This is really tricky. You just click in there and type really fast the first word because it's searched by it. Okay, it brought me to smart shutters, but I need a smart vent. Right there, smart vent product. Okay, I'm gonna search by that. The other search capabilities update. You can look for subcategories. It's not very clear what my flood vent will be. I don't want to choose anything because it doesn't fit anything. But I remember we knew a little bit more. We know model number. Don't use all the information, use a little bit. I'm gonna use just the 1540 because when you put the dashes or the extra points, just look for something minor. I'm gonna use 1540 and just click search. There you go. You have, it's a smart vent product. It's called a structural component. It's approved. You click in here. That's your product. That is a structural component. It's a smart vent product. Okay, here we go. We have several products. Which is the product that I need to use? Okay, let's go back to that little picture we took. It says 1540-520. Okay, do I have anything that tells me that? Well, here we have 1540, 10, 11. Okay, here it is. This is my smart vent model. This is the one. So it's 5822.3. Now you have these other options in here. You want to use only the installation instruction. But before I do that, I'm going to tell you what are the parts that we need. The NOA is one file, really easy to work. You just print that file. For the Flora product approvals, they need the cover sheet, which is this one. It tells them a lot of information, plus the installation instructions. So we're going to grab both. Remember, we do not do save as, we do print. It's already print. I'm going to save as. Okay, so we're going to save it in here. Our product was on FL 5822.3. Very important that you put that number in there because in that way, if the reviewers decide to look it up by themselves, they know exactly what product to look in the list. And that is a smart vent. And that's it, you save it. Okay, we just saved the cover. We haven't saved the instructions. So we go now here, 1540.20, and we click on our instruction. Okay, those looks like the instructions that we originally got, right? Okay, we just, I like to print them, always print them again from the website in case anything has updated and you are not aware. Sometimes the versions have different years or something, so I like to grab the latest one from there. I did save as, and I'm gonna save it again. And I picked the same name as I did before, Smart Vent, but I just put a little INST for instructions. Save. All right, so we got the products that we need, and now I'm gonna go to my file. So these are the files that we have. I use a product that is called Bluebeam, and I have these two files. If you don't have a way to combine them, then don't. But if you do, I recommend you to do it. So what I do, I click in my cover. So this brings up my cover sheet that we just saved. And now I'm going to append my installation instructions to the back. This software is super easy, user friendly. So I just use page from documents, and it's going to bring me to the same folder that I was because I opened the project. So I use the same one, SmartVent inst for the installation instructions, and I attach it after my last page. Okay, so look on the bottom. It's one of 3 pages right now. After I do this, I have one of 5. So I have my cover sheet, second page, the third page, and my installation instructions. All right, now you save. And I delete the extra one because now my product has everything in it. My vent has everything. The original has the 5 pages with the instructions. So that file is ready to submit. All right. What do I do in order to make sure that I have prepared the file properly, that it doesn't need anything else? What I do, I rename the file, and in the front, I always put a submittal number, submittal 1, submittal 2. It could be the first time I will put submittal 1, but if it's a recurrent submittal because if a correction was required, I will put sub 2 or sub 3 depending on the number. All right, so sub 1, that file is ready. I don't have to do anything else with it. I have this file, my NOA also was ready because we save it and we verified. I also do the same thing. So those 2 files are ready to submit, and I just put in my package together. That was it. I hope this class was self-explanatory. And if you have comments or questions, let me know and I will resolve them for you. See you in the next one.